Well, hello and welcome back for another episode of Terrafirmagreg. Last episode, we made our first electrical machines after making some circuits, some vacuum tubes and everything else. Today, we're actually going to continue making machines to alleviate any problems that I have to make even more machines. So let's go. First things first, as you can see here, things are dark because all the lamps run out of curiosity. And unfortunately, pick up the curiosity from with the drone and fuel them is actually very tiring. So for now, I'm gonna be on the dark for now. Off camera, I made a plate, a basic bender. So now we can make any plate I want here. Can even actually pick some materials that I could not before, like this simple rubber plate here. And when I place inside the machine, it's going to give me the chin version. And it's easier to make the hose pulley and the spout, aside the funnels and tunnels. And the diving boots, but for that require a lot of materials. But now with this, we can actually have access to infinity water and lava. So this will make things a lot more easily to deal with. But for now, my biggest problem in continue building more machines are two. First, I need to make the polarizer, so I can make those rods here, the magnetic ones, more easily, because using 4 redstone for each one is too costly. So by making the polarizer, I can make it one by one, to only use a bit of power to actually make it. And I'll be able to use the other recipe that require magnetic steel, because magnetic steel cannot be actually made easily. And there is no actually magnetic tool. Second one is rubber, because to make rubber for now it is extremely expensive. I need to combine 3 rubber pulps with 1 sulfur to make 1 bar, and then 2 bars to make 1 plate. The problem is being the sulfur, because it's a non-renewable material, and I have to go mining for it. And going to the mines every time to get a little of sulfur to be just lost into an instant is not ideal. So what we're going to do is to try to get then a chemical reactor. So we're going to combine 9 pulps with 1 sulfur to make 9 liquid rubber. And then this I can actually use fluid solidifier to solidify it into bars, or even directly into plates with the ratio of 1. So by this metric, I'm gonna triple my efficiency of sulfur and then double the efficiency of rubber. And after I have solved this, I'm gonna actually make the basic mixer. Why? Because this will allow me to do the head steel recipe using dusty. That's going to reduce the cost a lot, because the dusty I can skip directly to black steel and dust to make the thingy. I don't need to craft the weak version and then combine with a black steel to actually get it. And the black steel dust itself be made easier with black bronze, nickel and steel, and be ready. So instead of trying to make the liquid wicked and then combine it with a pig iron to make the one. It's gonna cut the cost into with the iron by a lot. So, 'cause Now that we have this to make plates, our little friend here, the mechanical press, has become obsolete. I don't need you anymore. You stay because I'm going to need to make you some more vacuum tubes and circuits later on. We're not close to making the assembly of the circuit assembly. So for now, you stay. For now. I think the rolling mill, the mission could actually be removed because most of the recipes are the same as the macerator. And I already have a macerator. So for now, let's make some more rubber so I can make some more machines. But I should try to actually save some rubber here to see if I can make it with the chemical reactor as soon as possible to salvage some of this. So costly. And now that rubber that made only give me 18 rubber ingots that I have to turn into plates to be able to actually put it into on cable. And all of that only give me this amount of it. Okay, let's see what the iron. I think I need to make more machining holes. I don't have it anymore. And I also think I am low on normal steel. Not that low to be honest. But steel rods. Let's make more plates then. Now that I have this here, should be very easy. And I kind of understood you. You don't actually work I very well. Making plates with no loss. That's so divine. Now let's go again. 8 plates of steel. Make machine casing. Drop down. Two cables to get the plates inside it. Low level machine hole. Now polarizer. Now let's add that to this is a 40 cable one. Even though it don't need to be 40 cable, it is now here. Now I can just use it to turn these iron rods into magnetic ones. Alright. Now let's continue. Let's one bit to make the chemical reactor make it better quality of rubber. But then I'm gonna require the food solidifier to actually work it. And unfortunately, I don't have enough motors or circuits to do it. I have no circuit left, I believe. I have to make at least 2 more circuits to do it, and those pumps require more motors. So more iron. And I'm gonna require also more steel. So I have to put this to work to make more pig iron so I can actually make more steel. So as you guess, plenty of work. Good thing I have a lot of steel lying around here. because I am entering the point where I want to actually start to saving the ore here, so I can process them. I can bring it in to the forge hammer. This only happens when we hit here. Only to push the first slot show into the thing until high voltage. So those 3 here only happens when we get to the high voltage. I could try to make it the crushing wheel. It has a chance to get an extra. However, to make it, I need to craft this recipe here into 21 mechanical crafters that require a lot of electron tubes. So for now, until I can actually make it plastic to make this a little cheaper, and plastic are made using some stuff here. I'll have to hold on it. So I'm going to do this out of camera, and I'm gonna return when I'm actually going to build both the both machines, and also fill the lumps. Alright, many hours has passed, and I made it out of steel plates. Now let's make the machine, because I actually had to go back here and harvest some more sulfur. First, let's make the chemical reactor. As you can see here, everything here. Nice. However, it alone don't do anything to make the solidifier, but for that we require to make the pumps. Having the pumps here, we have recipe with the silicon rubber, don't have it. Styrene rubber, don't have it. And rubber rings. That is making by cutting a plate to make 1. I need 4. So yeah, more and more rubber being used by stuff. There we go. 1, 2. Now, fluid solidifier. Finally. But the game wants me to make the ladder. Where do you want it? Press here to do stuff here. So they just require confirmation to do stuff. The crate already have it. Eating the circuit suggesting me us to go after making the electric blast furnace. It's the most expensive one, but focus into alleviating material being shipped and making the low voltage assembly to make the first medium voltage ship with the chemical reactor. But I have it here. I will have some dependence that I am not seeing. Liquidy rubber bucket. Guys want me to grab a bucket of it. Mas and what's this mess? Factual. Later we look for scale why regular. Small requires experimenting, but that's topic for much later. Oh no. Really getting carried away. Each surrounding machine. Don't get too preoccupied with the ore processing. It's very slow at this point and somewhat power hungry. Around 90% of us are not important enough to warrant going out of your way to obtain their products. That's a little stat, by the way. No, it's not. That is a lie. So where's the water washer? Oh dear. Anyway, let's put in my chemical reactor to actually do something. Please do something. Now let's go calmly here. Grab it. A stack of hecuba, 9 sulfur. I don't think it's that money anyway. One here, and here we go. Taking forever to actually finish. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, go ahead, give it to me. Oh, Ruby. Zoink. Good boy. Now let's put the second machine, that is the solidifier, right beside it. Now let's click it. Let's go into configuration. This face here. And click until output appears. Now it should send the fluid there when it completes a new batch. I hope. There you go, hecuba. Now only need a mold like this one. Make plates. Ah, so delicious, so delicious. Give me all the hecuba plates I need. And why I call it plates? Because I am scared of talking this term here with my language, with my accent. Hecuba sheet. Why is that? Oh, why? Delicious, delicious, delicious. I will require an entire stack before to make this much hecuba plates. Now we are cooking. Thank you very much. Now do the rest. However, now with this change here, with the machines we are getting, some setups are getting obsolete. Like this one to make rogue iron. I don't need it to make the machines anymore. Most of them use steel now. And for now, only to make the circuits require some rogue iron plate. Like, no, it uses steel plate as well. So I have no reason to actually have the setup breaking normal iron into rogue iron. Actually, normal iron is more useful now to make the motors. So let's remove it from here. You don't get iron anymore. So later on, when I process any iron, it's going directly into the chest here. If I need rogue iron for any reason, I can just manual place here to use this two. But those two is not going to stay here for much longer. Now for the next machine, we're going to make the mixer. Why? The reason is very simple. I am running out of head still, and I don't want to make the quick version again. So let's go after it. Just two circuits, some machine hole, and it's not that complicated actually. Just we're gonna require more circuits. The setup here is almost done, except for this last step here that require head alloy wire with as cable with the hub on it, and that is what was keeping me at bay. Let's see how many I have here. I have 20, so I need 20 cables. At this point, the hub should have all be complete, and let's go grab it. Oh, they stack until 64. Nice. Now let's go here and actually give it to it. There's still missing some plates, but you can only carry up to 16. So you are the ugly ducky into this situation. Now let's grab the printed circuits, 10 of it to make 10 circuits. And place them right here. So they go ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, pong. And we got 5 complete and some unfinished. Because I have here smart shuttle with the filter. But I put it into the belt, so it was getting stuck in its place into a chest. But this is just temporary. This might be the last time I actually use this to make circuits. I might focus into getting the assembler as soon as possible. However, the assembly is actually quite expensive into the circuits. 2 here, plus 1 here, 1 here, 4. I have 10. So yeah, I think I can actually go after 80. Because after the basic mixer, I need to think what I'm gonna do next. Very well, very well. That's picky. Some circuits here. Need to pick my head steel around here as well. Some of this. Make more thin wires. And the more steel. Let's make the hole. Make 2 machine holes. Now, let's see what I am missing. A motor, a rotor, and some glass. Let's get to make it. It is always a good idea when you're gonna do something, do a lot of it at once if you can. Like, why make it just a one like motor to make the machine here? Make 9 already. Stack some of it, so it's gonna become easy for you later on. Let's go. Basically, mixer. But as you might be able to see, we start having a little problem here. We have too many machines into a single place. And I run out of steam again. I really need to take my time to actually do the infinity steam setup here. Going to leave it for the next episode then. I'm gonna do this off camera because I have to actually go and hunt some lava. You seem to have something here. So I might just find it. That need to actually find somewhere else. Have some here. Here as well. Collect lava. I just need one bucket. All that is needed. Alright. Let's go for the last one then. The assembler, shall we? First, let's make the most complicated setup, that is the arms that require cable, motors, steel rods, circuit, and piston. And the piston requires small gear, motor, cable, rods, plates. I need 2 motors. And then I make 2 arms. Alright, that was done. Next one is to make the conveyors. Using motors, cable, and a lot of rubber plates. I need at least 2 of it. Okay. Now assemble. And now with this we have access to a lot of cheaper recipes and more simple stuff, like make the secrets here. Don't need to actually use the stuff there, just put the material here and it's all be done. And they don't even need to be actually covered the rubber. So this is it. This was On God. Thank you so much for watching.